Putting your kids to sleep. Easy? Difficult? We've got 6 tips to help you this year to put your kids to bed on time. Let's get into it. Welcome back to the Better Dad channel. It's your boy Damon Sumner. Appreciate you guys rocking with us. If it's your first time, this channel is about helping dads be better, but not just dads, any parent. So we're glad you're here. Special guest with us, Kolby Mac. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
Feeling good. Friend of the show. We got a lot of great things for you today. Number one, we're gonna give you 6 tips to help out with bedtime this year. Whether your kid goes to bed on time, whether they jump up in the bed all night, whether they keep coming out the room, we got some tips to help you be more successful with bedtime. That's crucial. I'll speak for myself one time. Bedtime, I've got 3 beautiful kids. As it may be, they were playing one night. I go in, I use the adult voice, right? Things are going well. And then the morning time comes, they go to sleep. I wake up in the morning. First off, I just hear feet. I just hear packed around 6:10. Around 6:10. And I don't want to wake up before 7. It's a Saturday. I go in, I'm like, what is all this noise I'm hearing in the room? And one of my girls say, we're just getting ready to have fun. I said, no, nobody is having fun. Nobody's having fun before 8. Fun does not exist to a parent before 8 a.m. Nothing fun happens before coffee, all right, or the sunshine. But you know, bedtime was key. They stayed up late. And for my kids, you gotta know your kids. I think that's an important thing up top. You gotta know your kids. My kids need to go to bed on time. What's the time for you?
The most trying time in my life is when my daughter was a newborn. And sleep was not something that I got down yet. Yep. My wife was better at it only because she's a machine and she could go times without sleep, and I wasn't yet used to this.
And she deserved her sleep. She's been working hard.
Yeah, she did. So it was my day to be able to attend to the baby in the middle of the night if it needed to be.
Facts.
Let's just say this, ladies and gentlemen, I failed horribly. I think it was maybe the 4th time that particular night where I had to wake up and attend to, because you got the baby monitor right there.
The monitor.
Like the moment when you know that you have a baby monitor, you are going to be just extra acute of attention
just watching
to
the
that
monitor.
particular thing. And so you're just like, you're like in this weird, like you are in sleep, but you're not sleeping.
You sleep.
Like this tells you the power of your brain. Like you're in like another plane of existence where you are both sleeping and then awake at the same exact time, and my body couldn't take it. It was the 4th time in a row, and I woke up and I said, please just shut up! Shut up! Shut up! And she's all the way down the room. And my wife
she wasn't in the room.
No, she wasn't in the room. No.
You talking to the monitor. You talking to the baby through the screen.
I was so mad at that monitor. I'm thinking that maybe she would just get it.
Oh boy.
She didn't get it.
Dad failed.
Yeah.
Dads be better. And that's why we're here to give you 6 tips to not be like Kolby Mac. Number 1, what's one tip you got for the people here dealing with bedtime?
Do not let your child sleep with you. I've got a beautiful princess. Her name is Mariah. She's 6 years old. And I made the mistake to let her sleep with me. Now, of course, when you're in that newborn stage, we're all gonna make that mistake. Bassinet, bed. It's not that hard to kind of wean off. But once you do, you better stick to it and commit.
Once you go back,
it's ruined. So I made the mistake of letting our daughter into our bed, where now she has created this permanent pocket that she would sit in my side, just right here. She will come and ball. She won't be anywhere near my life. No. She spent enough time there.
Got that.
It was daddy time now. So the only way that she could fall asleep was right here. So unfortunately, she developed such a connection that then when it was time to get her into that toddler bed, every night she would have to start in our bed there. About an hour and a half where she goes to sleep.
Just tucked in the man bosom.
Can't do nothing with my wife during that time frame at all. And then I gotta then transfer. Now this is the thing, the transfer process is key. Unfortunately, I ruined it, and then I had to climb in bed with her in the toddler bed, my 225-pound behind in the toddler bed every night for months and months and months until she was able to finally get away. And I had to think outside the box. Warm clothes to put in that little pocket next to her.
Got big old potatoes in there, all of that. Man, goodness. But you made it through. She's doing better.
Don't let your kids.
Don't let them do it. Once they get out, keep them out. Next tip for you is consistency. This is absolutely huge for us in the Sumner household. Being consistent is crucial. I think for us personally, our bedtime for ourselves is 7:30. We hold to that very well. You know, more times than not, our 365 days, those kids are in the room 7:30, and sometimes even before 7:30. Don't tell them that, right? 7:30. So do you have a set time? If you don't, this year, choose a time.
Yeah, another tip that we got in this instance, once they've transitioned inside the bedroom, I always recommend leave a sliver of light to help ease that process. Parents, rooms to small children can be bigger than what they actually are.
Sure.
There could be, weird sounds and things of that nature. You want to create an atmosphere that just brings this tranquility to a child's sleep.
Sure.
So with our daughter, we go ahead and we get the door right about there. Have this much sliver
just
of
light
light
that's
kind of going just a little bit. If it's easier for your child with a nightlight, do a nightlight. Do as much as you can to create a safe space inside of that bedroom so that they don't decide to leave it and want to go for you for comfort.
That's key. I give them enough light to let them know that, hey, I love you, but I do not want to see you for 10 hours. Another tip that's really helpful thinking about bedtime is to make sure that you are thinking about some type of wind down activity.
Oh, that's good.
Right? So whereas, let's say you guys were playing something outside, or you were just dancing, having a party in the house, or you were playing a really fun board game or something, we need to find a way to take that energy down.
Yeah.
We're finna get ready to get into bed. I'm finna put on a onesie. You know what I'm saying? We need to settle down, whether it's a bath, right? Whether that's the thing, whether you got younger kids, it's a bath. Whether you got maybe middle-aged kids here, maybe it's everybody goes to the room and they read or they journal or whatever the case may be. Maybe it is an episode of TV together as a family. Whatever it is, we just sit, chill, and get our minds ready because we finna go night-night. Next tip.
Yeah, so another good thing that as being a parent for a little less than 7 years is that I'm a little bit flexible with the schedule. I believe, just like my brother Damon said, having an expectation for an expected nighttime every night to go to bed is great. I give a little bit of grace in the weekend.
A little bit of grace here.
I give a flex weekend schedule. Friday nights.
Okay, listen up.
You can stay up as long as you want. Because what Daddy and Mommy prides is being able to sleep in on Saturday. That's the one day of the week.
That's the carrot.
That we can.
That's the carrot for the parents.
Exactly. You stay up as long as you can. Please, I stay up till 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night. Now I'm praying to God that you can sleep in at least till 8 or 9. At least till 8.
At least 8 or 9.
Yeah.
Now, if you are not like his family and your kids are like my family, then you put them to bed at 7:30 as well, because they're gonna wake up at 6:15.
Regardless,
but that's why I said at the beginning, know your kids.
That's correct. Yeah.
Know your kids.
It could be different because I got an only child. So maybe that's an only child thing.
Right? Maybe it is. Maybe
if it isn't, if it isn't, let us know.
Know your kids. Let us know. Yeah, hit us up with the comments. Let us know for sure. Last tip of the day is if your kid comes to you at nighttime, maybe they had a stomach ache, maybe it was a nightmare, maybe it was too cold, whatever the case may have happened. When they come to you, you return them back to bed immediately, as quick as possible. Again, show them love. Shoo away, baby. Right? And so, whether it's you got to help them out with the tummy ache, I got you. Whether you need a nice little hug, embracement to the warm bosom, I got you, boo. But you return them back like anything from Walmart. You get it back to them immediately. You don't wait. You don't hold up. Right? Don't lay in my bed for 35 minutes.
These kids are slick. Don't let them play you.
They are slick.
They're going to try to do their best to betray your trust.
Guaranteed.
If they know that they can take advantage of the situation easily. Remember, the best place that they can ever be is in your bed, not their place.
It's very true.
Yeah.
Every kid wants to be in their mom and dad bed.
Absolutely.
Every kid. Look, that's going to be all of our tips for us today here. Let us know. This is your thought for the day. Let us know what type of tips that you're using to help you be successful. Put that down in the comments. We would love to kind of get a chance to interact with you more. And also, we are about a community. We're about sharing ideas together. Kolby Mac, let them know where they can find you.
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram and Facebook at Kolby Mac. That's KOLBYMAC. Find me on Twitter at Kolby_Mac. I love to get out with you and connect with you.
For sure. We'll also have that down in the descriptions below. As always, guys, please consider subscribing. Hit the bell, instant notifications of a lot of great videos we got coming to you. I've been Damon Sumner. This is the Better Dad channel. We'll see y'all next time.